Hello, everyone, and welcome to Moongate Readings with Erin-Lee. This will be a collective and general reading. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. This is a timeless reading. You have found this in perfect timing for you. I do offer private readings. However, I will never reach out to you first, and this is my only account. You can find those listings below of how to make the appointments. Now, I'd like you to take a deep breath and let's call in all of our angels and guides, ascended masters, and anyone else that you feel would be appropriate for you for this reading. Now, the way that we do these readings are we pick 3 catalyst cards. There'll be 3 different piles, and you will pick either 1, 2, or 3, or if they all resonate. I'll also be pulling the zodiac signs to match with each one of these readings, and you could pick that way as well if you'd like. It is totally up to you. This is your reading, of course. So we'll start with pulling catalyst cards for each one of them, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So first we're being called here. So this is for pile number 1. I'd like to welcome you all here. I know that I said that in the beginning. It's been quite a while since I've been here. It's been quite the season. No place like home is our first card. Sorry about that. I thought it was not recording. Anyway, so it's been quite the season since I would say around about Thanksgiving. But here we are, and we are back at it. Pile number 2. Oh, you have 2. You have balance and dream on. No place like home is pile number 1. And pile number 2, I don't know if we'll be able to. Pile number 2, you are dream on and balance. We'll have to, I have to move these out a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right, one more card we will pull for pile number 3. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Somehow the meanings of those cards got mixed up in there. Pile number 3, highest and best. Okay. Observe. Okay. So you can pick your card by the pile number, by intuition, and just in the colors alone, there is quite a theme going on here. Definitely, it's all blues and purples and greens is what I'm seeing, and teals. Seeing a lot going on with the throat chakra, the heart chakra, the high chakra. All right. So now the next thing we'll do is we'll pick the piles. They'll be for your zodiac sign. Oh. And excuse me, Taurus seem to want to jump out. So first pile we have Taurus, and we have Gemini. Be a little more gentle, guys. Pile number 1. 2 more. Here we go. 1. So we have 4 for that now. And then that's Virgo and, Pisces. So Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, and Gemini for pile number 1. And then we will pick 4 for pile number 2. And we have Aquarius. We have Capricorn. We have Scorpio and Libra. Okay, and that leaves the last 4 here. Now, pile number 3, we have Cancer, Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. And that is pile number 3. So if you'd like to pick by your zodiac sign, those are your zodiac signs. And then now we'll jump right into it. And what we do is we pull 3 cards for each pile. And then at the end, we collectively put it together as one. So let us start with pile number 1. Let's see what it has to say for you. 3 cards for pile number 1. Wow, okay. 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. So right out of the gate, I feel like being no place like home, your catalyst card is saying that you've done a lot of work. You've done a lot of work. And with the 9 of Wands, you're a little tired. Even though you've done all this work and you're proud of it, you're tired. I feel like it's time to take a rest. And then again with the 5 of Pentacles following that, it feels to me like if you don't take a time out, which is really in the northern hemisphere what this time of year is about resting. It feels like it's time to take a little rest. You've put a lot of time and you've put a lot of work in. The seeds are there. We can't make the seeds grow any faster by working harder. Once we've planted the seeds, and the Tower card. Once we've planted the seeds, we need to let them grow, really. 9 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, and the Tower. Yeah, so I feel like for pile number 1, it might be time just to take a break. Because I feel like you have a big change coming up, a huge change. And it's something that you've been working really hard at. And taking a time out and letting the seeds just germinate, and don't add anything new. Don't try to check on the seeds. Don't try to check on things. Just go steady as they go. Do the things that you've been doing so that the change can come. And I feel like if you could do this and you don't take the time out to just relax and let the seeds grow, it's not going to go as smoothly as you'd like. You've done all the work. You don't really have to work so hard, pile number 1, to do anything else. It doesn't mean sit and do nothing. That means work on the things that you've already planted or the things that you've already put in place. Don't pile on more work. Okay, pile number 2. We have the Balance and Dream On card. I'm going to move that right now so we can see those while we do this. Okay. So 3 cards, please, for pile number 2. Pile number 2. What 3 cards do we have for you? 10 of Swords in reverse. I'm going to move these up just so that we have enough to be seen in the camera. Okay. 10 of Swords reversed. So that goes very nicely with the balance and dream card, I think, because 10 of Swords is something is dead, done, and over with. However, reversed, it would mean that something is beginning. What is it that's in your dreams? What have you been dreaming about that needs to be, oh yeah, Queen of Pentacles, that you would like to bring into fruition, that you would like to, that would help bring balance to your life, really? Oh, an Ace of Pentacles, beautiful. Okay, so it's definitely something going on in the material world, and it really feels, sorry about that, that's in reverse. It really feels like it is something that needs to, is it related to work, possibly, or something that you're building? I'm seeing a home too. So between seeing a home and feeling that it's material world, let's see. Yeah, so what is it that you could dream up to help bring balance to this? You already know the answer. It's actually really in your mind, has already been completed. And it's time to let it grow. So it's very similar to pile number 1, where we planted the seed and now the roots are growing. And I feel that's the same here. So something that was dead, done, and over with is gone, and now you are ready to start anew. You're ready to have brand new ideas, ready to bring those dreams up. And whatever it is, it's going to bring you balance in your material world. And you already know that. You just have to get started. Just have to get started. So what is that dream you want to have to come to fruition? Okay, pile number 3, the Observer. Let's see. Let's go with these guys here. All right, pile number 3, Observer. Pile number 3, Observer. We have 9 of Pentacles reversed. Oh, and we have 2 volunteers. We have the Fool and the Ace of Swords. Okay, all 3 of these piles are very similar in message. I'm wondering how it's all going to come together as one at the end here when we bring them all together. So pile number 3, 9 of Pentacles. I feel like this is definitely where you need to, and if you are watching this at the beginning of the year or even mid-year, you want to make sure that you reassess your finances. Something is out of balance. Something is not, you need to observe it. You need to look at it. You need to go in a little bit deeper. And with the Fool card to follow that, it says to me that something has to change and start over. Maybe look at a different way to approach the finances. Look at a different way to see where you're spending your money, where you're saving your money, how you're paying your bills. Maybe it's as simple as instead of paying them on Friday, you're paying them on Sunday. Something simple like that. Or maybe it's time to talk to a financial advisor um, so that they can get a different perspective on it. But it's time to look at those. It's time to observe those. The other thing that's coming up is with the Ace of Swords as well is new ideas and um, the aha moments. The other thing that's coming up though is, are you observing, are you paying attention to not only where all of you are spending your money, but if you have a significant other, is there something going on or money's being spent that you're not aware of? I would look at that. I would look at that. So step back, really check out all your accounts, see where things are going, become more observant of where your finances are being spent so you can get a better perspective of this. Observe what's going on. Okay, now bringing it all together. In the beginning, I noticed that all of the colors were teals and purples and blues, and that's all throat chakra, heart chakra. So to me, that's like speaking your truth, bringing what's in your heart up through your voice, listening to intuition, letting the ideas come in. So maybe all of us need to step back and observe. Take some time to be at home and really look at what's going on in the home. Observe that. Are your dreams coming true? Do things between work and finances and love and relationships and all your relationships. Do they feel like they're in balance? You've worked really hard. This is everybody now. This is a collective. So you have worked really hard at the past year putting stuff together. It feels like 6 months, I want to say, that's been coming together. If you don't take a time out to look at those things, you won't be ready for this tower moment that's coming. The tower moment is coming, which is a wonderful thing if you're prepared for it. That's the main thing, if you're prepared for it. So taking that time out, the new beginning with the Ten of Swords is a new idea. Being confident in that idea, planting the seeds and let them grow. In order to do that, we've got to re-look at all the numbers. Now, I don't mean just numbers as in money. Look at the numbers of, let's change the word from numbers. Look at all our relationship with money, with friends, with family, and see where, look at where things might be out of balance. And then come up with a new idea, a new beginning of that. And I'm actually being told to pull one more card to bring that together because these should be together, they're telling me. So that means the new idea, the brand new idea, comes from all of us observing and taking a look at, which means stepping back, taking a time out, looking at everything, getting ready to plant the new seed. One more card. Okay, let's see what they got for us. One more card here. So pile number 3, though you probably watched it, this is going to fall on pile number 3's fame. I actually don't know this card in this deck, so I'm going to go search it up. This particular deck here has a few different cards, some added cards to them, so I don't know this card. Oh, okay. So in this deck, it's actually the Judgment card. So with with that, it goes along with the whole theme that we've been talking about. And I love that it's purple. So I want you to think about bringing in and opening up your mind to ideas coming in from source, maybe from your angels, from your guides, not so much from outside of ourselves. Wondering if this one has a different meaning to the card. No, not really. So it's judgment time. So it's time to make the decision of what way do you want it to go. It's going to happen, and you might as well be the one in charge instead of letting, jump or be pushed. You might as well be the one to make that decision, to make the choice. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was not prepared for that. I would have had my cough button on. So, with that, I thank you, and I will see you next time. Be well.